Let's get it on!
This is the Suplah Wrestling Podcast.
Slap some meat.
I'll blow you if you're not careful.
I'll blow your back out. No, I won't.
Well, I'd like to see you try. Is that how you flirt?
Well, that's how I
Is
try to
that
flirt.
you at the bar, like, hey?
That's how I try to
blown
flirt
out?
in Sugar Cubes. Yeah, I'm just like, hey, I'll blow your back out, and then I get
But
smacked.
the
in
music
face.
is too loud, so you have to be like, do you want your back blown out?
What did you say, little man? I'm scared now. I'm gonna run away. Bye.
Social anxiety.
Oh.
Speaking of anxiety, this video, man.
I've
I've spoken to you about this for how long now? About a month?
84 years.
A long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like, do we want to do this? It's one of those videos, like, you can kind of feel it, or at least I can feel it in the atmosphere. I don't know what's gonna become of this idea. I think it may not be as well received as some of our previous videos.
No. What, like the CM Punk one that went really, really well?
Yeah, the one that went so well, everyone hated us for a week. And then they all vanished like dust in the wind. Yeah, that was a fantastic time. That was 2 years ago now.
Well, what's got two thumbs and still doesn't give a crap? Hey, it's me. I'm Andy Kwan, and with me, as always, is Sam Brooks.
You've read the title of the video, you know the thumbnail that I've made. I don't know it yet. It's impressive that you know it, but...
Oh, thank you. I know it because I'm the Oracle.
Nostraquanmus.
Nostraquamas.
Yes. He makes 900 predictions, but some of them may be right.
And most of them will be wrong.
It's the life of a wrestling fan, isn't it?
Well, I'm a wrestling referee now, so...
And you're a manager as well. Ooh, he's moving up in the world.
Moving on up, I'm moving
Anyway, enough about your
on up.
joyous hobbies and your life being good. That's all well and good. But what about me, huh?
Yeah, what about you? And your discussion of what we're... what do we talk about today? Fucking go, god damn it, fuck.
So fucking good. This is so peak. It's the best thing we've ever done, right? Enough lollygagging. Enough beating around the bush.
Oh.
You read the title. You seen the thumbnail. I think I'm done with WWE.
Yep, WWE is a giant crock of shit now, and you know what? As someone who just said I'm in the industry, I'm probably, after this episode, never going to get a job with WWE ever, so... Oh well, I've torched that bridge.
Congratulations, you've successfully been blackballed, and half of the audience now hates you.
Hooray! Moving on up.
But no, this is an opinion you've had for a while, right? On and on. I mean, we've been doing this for way too long. Over the many years, you've always had cycles of, this is shit, this is great, this is shit. At just random, seemingly random intervals, right?
Well, it's worse. I feel like this one's worse because let's put it this way. 2 years ago, right? Was
2023.
was like WrestleMania 40. Was it not?
No, 39. 39 was 2 years ago. It was 41 this year.
Oh my god, it's been even fucking less time, and they fucked it up in even less time. Oh my Christ, right. WrestleMania 40 was like a year ago-ish.
Year and a half at this point, yeah.
Right? Let's cast our minds back, okay? Cody Rhodes is about to finish his magic story, and all is right in the world. The final boss is here, everything's fine, everything is going so well, the wrestling industry is in a boom period. It's such a wonderful time.
It's certainly the most invested I've been in my entire fandom of 18 years, I think? I might have to recheck that number, but it's been a long time that I've been in this fandom for.
And they create a WrestleMania that we could probably argue is better than WrestleMania 17. Because if you go back and watch our WrestleMania 17 watch-along, that show is not as good as people remember it. So, here we are, right? So we're back in the modern day, and what do we get? What do we get, Sam? I'll tell you what we get in the WWE. We get Jimmy Uso winning the Royal Rumble for some reason.
No, we don't.
Is it Jay?
Yes.
Oh,
How did you fuck that up? Seriously?
That's 'cause I'm a
Seriously,
twat.
you're still confusing the Uso twins in this year.
Yep, because...
After all the work they've done to make them separate and distinct, you're still like, which one is this one? Is this the left or the right one?
Let me say this. They clearly have not done a good job of distinguishing the two. One goes yeet, the other doesn't. That's all they've done in a year and a half, right? I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
What are you talking about?
That's all they've
they
done.
Haven't done a good... What are you talking about? It goes way beyond yeet and no yeet. They have completely different aesthetics and characters. What are you talking about?
Explain.
They don't still wear the fucking face paint, do they?
No.
It's actually, you can look at pictures of them together.
Yeah,
in
one goes
2010,
yeet, the other one doesn't go yeet.
No, if you look at pictures of them in 2025, you can actually tell who's Jimmy and who's Jay because they have distinctive characters. Are you crazy?
Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell.
I'm not. I don't know why I'm going to bat for them, but are you blind?
Yes.
Are you dumb?
Well, yes. Okay.
Do I need to call an ambulance?
Alright, well, okay. Well, that title run went nowhere, didn't it? And then, alright, and then...
It sure did, went nowhere, yeah, absolutely.
And then in February or March or whenever the fuck it was, the biggest heel turn in human history happens, and fuck all comes of it. Then at WrestleMania, when fuck all comes of it, and he wins 16 belts, equaling 17, he's the unseen 17, he's eclipsed Ric Flair, all because of Travis Scott coming down the ring for some reason, Fiend. Then just adding to this fucking shit show, John Cena as a heel, the most fucking wank thing in the history of wanky things in the history of anything. And then, inexplicably, in one promo, they just turn him face. Don't know why.
Yeah, they sure do.
And then they fucking decide in their infinite wisdom that what they should do is do a WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, slap the ring with so much advertising it actually hurts my eyes, and then to top it all off, they like, oh, I know what we'll do. We'll slap logos and Slim Jim shit on weapons, on fucking everything that you could possibly fucking see, on every fucking... You might as well stick it on the actual fucking wrestlers now. It's just complete garbage, and now we're at a point where we're heading into Survivor Series, and we're just doing the same bollocks over and over again. It's the same shit. Oh, look, we gave CM Punk the world title. Same old bollocks, nothing ever changes. Fuck this
Andy,
shit.
you're forgetting the part where the man complicit in a sex trafficking scandal involving the chairman of the company made his triumphant return and squashed John Cena in 5 minutes. You forgot that part. Wasn't that good?
I can't.
Oh man! All right, okay, yeah. You've come and said a lot of things that I was gonna talk about in depth, and I will, because I have a lot to say about all of this. I guess I want to start by saying I don't want to be making this video.
No, I don't either, but here we are.
But the fact is, here we are. What has happened. And for the first time in, actually, 2008, alright? I don't want to fucking get myself depressed over how many years it's been. But how many years has it been since 2008, Andy?
Many. I had long hair at the time.
17, right?
No, don't stop.
In 2025, it's been 17 years, right?
Stop, that's making me sad.
Yeah. So I've been over half my life, I've been in this fandom of WWE, right? Friends of mine have always come to me saying, "You're the wrestling fan, I'm gonna send you this clip that's gone viral. What does this mean? What do you mean Hulk Hogan's a huge racist? Who the fuck's Rhea Ripley? You'll know. You're the wrestling fan in my life." I'm like, oh, geez, thanks.
Yeah.
So glad I've hitched my fucking wagon to this admirable sport, not a sport, form of entertainment. Oh, I've always said that it's been a shame and a personality flaw that it is to be a wrestling fan.
Jesus Christ.
I kind of agree still, I
No,
think.
what the fuck is wrong with you? No, when wrestling is good, it's like the greatest fucking thing ever. WrestleMania 40, greatest fucking thing ever. And then when it's bad, there's no middle ground. It's either fucking the greatest thing ever, or it is the literal fucking salt of the earth, fucking pond
Salt of
scum
the earth.
shit. It's wank. Total utter wank.
You meant scum of the earth.
I don't care. Well, you knew what I meant. So,
What are you getting mad at me for? You said it wrong.
So the point.
Learn to talk, dumbass. It's been like 20 years you've been doing this. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, if it's not going to happen then, it's definitely never going to fucking happen now.
Still hasn't happened. Oh, in all our years, in all our history, we still have broken conversations where I try and decipher what the fuck you're trying to talk about.
But okay, let's take this step by step. So.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of points I want to hit on. Let's start with a John Cena heel turn, yeah?
Yeah, let's start with that shit show.
Oh boy. I remember when that happened. Obviously, it happened this year, right? It wasn't that fucking long ago, Jesus.
It feels like it was 18 years ago now, but yes.
It does. I
Which
remember
is a
it
bad
happened,
thing.
and we were optimistic. We thought it was going to be the greatest thing ever, but I do also remember saying this can go one of two ways. It can go the Hulk Hogan at Bash of the Beach way, where it revolutionizes the wrestling industry and sets up storylines for the next ever. Or it can go the way of Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 17, where it becomes a black spot on the industry and no one likes to talk about it. What of the two describes the John Cena heel turn of 2025 at Elimination Chamber?
I think it's worse than the Austin turning, for no reason.
You may be correct.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is his final
Austin
run.
had many more things to do after that heel turn. He did retire shortly afterwards, but he had a fucking legacy that was kind of upheld at the very least. You know? This time, in John Cena's final full year of wrestling, as of recording this, I don't know, you watch it back in 5 years, he might have come back again, who knows. We're led to believe this is his final year of wrestling. He retires at the end of the year. That's it, we're done. The last time is now, whatever catchphrase you want to shove down our throats about it. And they wasted how many months?
So many.
4 months?
Yeah.
Of that time, turning one of the most beloved, recognizable supermen of all time into the most boring, bland, generic, cobbled together, poorly written, nonsensical heel characters.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck have you done? What have you done to my boy? You massacred him. For what?
I think it was because, and I think this is the crux of this year, is I don't have inside information, okay? I have no idea. But if I'm going to imagine what the hell's going on, is there is so little foresight and planning that they had to create a show on Netflix to tell you how much foresight and planning there really is. If there was foresight and planning, you wouldn't need to feel the fucking need to be like, hey, everybody, look at the foresight and planning that we have in all of our storylines, when clearly The Rock comes back for no apparent reason and is the reason why John Cena turns heel, but then he never comes back. So then we have to then bring in Travis Scott for some reason, and he's the reason they all went to shit. What is happening? It's just, there's no fucking forward thinking. There is no forward planning anymore. They've lost that ability, and I don't understand why. If you were going to turn Cena heel in the final year of his run, I would have thought you would have planned this out a bit better. Right?
It's all in the name of clout. It's all in the name of getting those social media numbers to go burr. It's all about getting those TikTok hits. It's all about getting these fucking news outlets to maybe possibly write a positive spin piece about us. Because for whatever reason, even though Vince is gone, the fucking company still desperately clings to the idea of mainstream acceptance. They really, really want everybody to love them and to pay attention to them and to like them. Hence,
you can't
random
run a company
hits.
like that.
You can't, no. Random hits. John Cena turns heel. Brilliant. Does numbers. Travis Scott is there. Brilliant. Does numbers. Rhea Ripley. Does numbers. Great. What then? What after the fact?
Yeah.
Oh, Rhea Ripley is still the same bland, boring character that she has been for most of her main roster run?
Yep.
Oh, great. Cool. Travis Scott dips, and also fuck Travis Scott because his negligence killed 10 people that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Great. John Cena's heel turn. One of the worst heel turns in the history of the business. Yeah? Cool. Did you plan any of it out? No, clearly not. Because when he turned at Elimination Chamber, it made no sense to begin with. Why did he turn heel? Why did he attack Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber? If you wanted the story to make sense, it should have been done at the end of Mania. You should have had a build to Mania with John Cena as a face character, and then it's revealed that The Rock convinced him to turn heel so he could win 17.
Yep.
That's how you should have done that, and then you should have had him have a consistent character without any of his stupid new ugly merch that you already had planned a year in advance, and you couldn't possibly deviate from that because it's your main money source. You give him shit graphics that don't complement the persona at all. His feuds are basically just, I fought you once, let me fight you one final time, and that's it.
Wow.
And don't even get me started on the 3-week CM Punk feud, which everyone is saying, oh, it's the best it was, it's the best it ever will be. Sorry, I don't give a shit that John Cena cut a pipe bomb promo in 2025. This isn't 2012 anymore. When CM Punk did that initial pipe bomb, it was a big deal that he mentioned Colt Cabana by name, and Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman, because they were all persona non grata at that point. You couldn't acknowledge any other company's existence. Okay, yeah, John Cena gets on the turnbuckle and he says, "Hey, Matt Cardona, how you doing?" I'm not impressed by that.
Nope.
Do you know why? Because the TNA World Heavyweight Champion had a match at WrestleMania this year. Why am I meant to be impressed? You have a working partnership with your biggest competition last decade.
Wouldn't it make...
Why am I meant to be impressed that you said fucking Claudio Castagnoli by name? I'm not impressed. Gone are the days where WWE exists in its own weird little bubble. They're actually acknowledging other companies now. That whole John Cena pipe bomb thing was so like, remember the pipe bomb? Remember how cool that was? Look, he's doing it. Oh, be impressed. No, I'm not fucking impressed. And the whole feud was boring anyway. Same with the rest of his feuds. Randy Orton feud, boring. He had a feud with Logan Paul at some point. This is after I dropped off, honestly. I tapped out at that point. Logan Paul, great, cool. Oh, you actually had to get the fans to tell you to book him in a match against AJ Styles? Great. What does that say about you? The fact that you didn't plan any of this fucking shit. What does it say that they literally doubled back on the fucking heel turn that they did just to spontaneously create social media viewing numbers? What does it say that they just bailed? In a single promo on the SmackDown before SummerSlam, John Cena was like, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
That could have been a thing that you gradually did throughout the year, but you didn't.
Should have been in his final match. Should have been his final. We could fantasy book the Cena heel turn as much as fucking that other YouTube guy who gets cancelled every so often. We could do it like him if we want to, but that's not what we're here for. Reason number one why I don't like WWE anymore. They fucked up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make some good shit, and they ruined it. They ruined it. They fucking ruined one of their biggest moneymakers of all time.
Yep, they fucked
just
that
so
up.
people could look at Travis Scott in the ring, blowing his weed around. And let's talk about Travis Scott, right? He's there just to increase popularity amongst the casuals. That's all it is. And he doesn't actually contribute anything at any point. If anything, he busted up Cody's face when he slapped him hard way. That could have fucked things up properly.
Yeah.
He waltzes down to the ring at WrestleMania in one of the dullest of Dishwater's main events I've ever seen in my life, holding his stupid replica title belt. Why does he have that? Why in the fuck does he have a belt? He didn't win it. He's not a wrestler. What does it mean? It's a custom belt made for him, clearly. What are you the champion of? Fucking nothing.
Yeah, fuck all.
Nothing at all.
It's just for
You're
a
the
laugh.
champion of annoying me and wasting my time and murdering people at a music festival.
Bean,
That's what you're the
Bean,
fucking champion of, you rem.
Fucking Rem.
Stupid song that keeps fucking playing because it's the time immemorial theme of WWE now, then now Fiend.
Fiend.
Oh my god. They only included him so that they could get eyes on the product, and then when he dips, they're like, oh fuck. Hey Logan, what you doing at the moment? Come and replace him. Tit for tat. No one will notice. Fuck you. Fuck you for doing that. Seriously. You ruined what could have been a generational moment at WrestleMania with a shit match, with a shit finish, with a shit individual. Great. Black spot on the industry. Well done. Was it worth it? Bet it wasn't.
No.
Also not worth it. Seth Rollins vs. CM Punk. Fucking stop. Oh my god. Move on. The time is money here. There are many other feuds that you could do to make it more interesting. We've seen Rollins vs. Punk. We've done that. Congratulations. Stop going back to it. Stop bringing in their wives. Oh, AJ Lee's back. Oh, isn't it so fun? Remember when wrestling was fun 10 years ago? Yes, I was alive and conscious 10 years ago, and it was fine.
Well, that's
We
the
complained
thing.
about it then, we'll complain about it now. That's what we've always done.
And they
Bringing back AJ Lee does fuck all to increase my engagement with this fucking thing.
No, and the thing is, they have talent there that they could just push to the fucking moon. You have Braun fucking Breaker. Why aren't you pushing this guy? Why the fuck is this guy not world champion?
Because CM Punk has to be world champion.
Why?
He's in his
Look how
20th
well that
year
went
of
in the other
wrestling. He's
fucking
earned it. He deserves it, you know?
No, he doesn't.
How else are they meant to sell their really expensive tickets?
They can't. The shows are not
Yes.
selling.
Yes, it's the most money we've ever made, guys. You know why? Because it costs $3,000 for a nosebleed at WrestleMania.
And not even that, like, actual, like, Raws and SmackDowns are fucking ridiculously expensive. This is my other reason why I hate WWE, is they've just become so ridiculously fucking corporate. It hurts.
Money hungry.
Yeah, it's just greed. It's just greed at this point. And it's actually disgusting, because it makes the show unwatchable for multiple reasons. Unwatchable in person, because people can't fucking afford to go to these fucking shows. And only rich fucking people can. And then when you're watching the show on fucking television, it's fucking impossible to watch it, because every 4 fucking seconds there's a fucking advert. Or some sort of fucking sponsorship. Or some other fucking... It takes you completely out of it. I don't mind the fucking ring mat thing. I know a lot of people are like, what the fuck, that's awful. And AEW has adverts on their ring mat, and it's not as egregious. I don't mind ring mat adverts, don't really care. I've been watching UFC
This is the
and
question I
MMA for
have,
years.
is why is it okay in other contexts? Why is it not okay in this one? I'm not asking to be like, oh, because of this, I'm so smart. I don't understand the psychological phenomenon that goes behind me looking at New Japan, seeing sponsors on their mat, and being okay with it, versus when I watch Monday Night Raw, and I see Fortnite, Netflix, Prime, Jimmy John's, Real American Beer, Snickers, Cricket.
Because this is $1 billion company,
Dude,
and it
wipes.
doesn't need any more fucking
Why is it that much more egregious? Is it because it doesn't need to be there?
Yeah, it doesn't really need to be there. Like, a New
Never
Japan...
been there before.
No, yeah, exactly. And the New Japan, no offense to New Japan, they probably need the sponsorship money. WWE is a publicly traded fucking company on the stock exchange, or TKO is. So why the fuck do they need...
Maybe it's for brands. Maybe we just aren't familiar with the Japanese brands, so we don't recognize it. We're just like, oh, what's Lawson? I don't know. What's body recovery? I don't know. You can ignore it because it's not in your brain.
This is the thing, if I'm watching a match at WrestleMania and dude wipes are on the fucking screen every 4 seconds, it takes me the fuck out of it. Like,
You're watching wrestling and you're like, oh yeah, I do need to wipe my ass. Yeah, thanks.
you know what I mean? It's just...
You can't think for yourself anymore these days, you know? You have to have your fucking glasses tell you what clothes to wear. You have to have your wrestling product tell you to bathe.
And I think that's the issue.
Fuck.
And I think because UFC have done this since the dawning of time, since Dana White took it over, like, I'm used to it, but it's not used to it as in I'm going to get used to this with WWE. It's just, it's a staple of MMA that is just what happens.
It's always been the case.
Yeah, with wrestling, it's never always been like this. And it's even more fucking egregious than that. Like, the tables have Slim Jim on them for some reason. And the ladders have got fucking, whatever, Firecracker or Fireball or...
remember the Prime Hydration Station?
See what I mean? It's just egregious. It's just so, like, fucking just... It's not...
You're already paying thousands of dollars to see this product. Why don't you pay a little bit more for things you don't need?
But, I mean...
If I have to hear about Rocket Money one more time, I'm going to shit my pants.
Yeah, I don't
You know what
mind...
else is better than Rocket Money?
What's that?
Pen and paper. Write down what you're spending money on if you are that clueless and you can't keep track of your infinite amount of subscription services. What the fuck is wrong with people today?
I don't know. I think the issue I have as well is wrestling is different to, say, sports. Because with sports, your focus is, say, boxing, for instance. Well, the focus is them punching each other. There's not really, like, a storyline necessarily behind it, or with football, there's not necessarily a storyline. There could be, but it's not the bread and butter, the reason why this thing exists. So if you want to tell stories, and you have a match, and you say, oh, well, this match is sponsored by... And this all started with that Mountain Dew match fucking years ago, right? If you say, this match is sponsored by this... and, I don't know, Slim Jim, it just takes you completely out of the whole thing. Does that make sense? Am I making any fucking sense?
Immersion breaking, yeah.
And the whole point of this industry is you suspend your disbelief and get immersed in it. If you start putting fucking adverts on everything, and, hell, even on Netflix internationally, you watch Raw... If there's an advert going on, they don't play the fucking ad anyway, so then it just goes blank with a random fucking image of the arena for some reason. And again, all of these things take you out of it in an industry where you need to be fucking laser fucking focused on it. And with that, with the storylines that they've been putting on, or you're trying to go viral on social media and shit. So the storylines are like someone who has ADHD. You have to have fucking ADHD to actually fucking watch the fucking show now, because you get bombarded with adverts. It's just insulting to watch. It hurts the senses. It hurts the eyes, the ears. Fucking, if it could smell like shit, it would. Like, and I know, and I mean,
we've been to wrestling shows. We know how they smell.
So it's just completely like.
It's obnoxious.
Over the top. Yeah, a little bit is fine.
Overstimulating, even.
Yeah, a little bit is fine. I get it. I'm a businessman myself.
They've always done this, you know. You've had, like, the announcers, JR would be like, sponsored by Skittles. But then that would be it. It wouldn't be on the mat, it wouldn't be on the ramp, it wouldn't be on the Titantron. You wouldn't have a Doom match at WrestleMania.
Exactly. See what I mean?
You know, like, I didn't even know that Doom had a video game out. I think even in our WrestleMania review, I was like, I don't know why this match is Doom.
This one saying?
And Damien, I don't know why it's Doom, but it was Doom.
It's just...
Okay. It's not going to make me buy the game, guys, I'm sorry. Didn't even work. I didn't even realize there was a game out. I saw it on a bus and then I connected two and two together. I was like, oh, that's why. But I don't care. I just don't. I'm already spending enough money to consume this fucking shit. You think I have enough money to buy the Doom game? Nah. Nah, spent it all on this fucking match, didn't I?
I think that's the issue is, before TKO took it over, it was subtle. That's fine. Businesses have to make money. Businesses that don't make money are charities. Who the fuck wants to do that? So, like, if the
Please donate. Sign up to the Patreon.
But what I'm saying is, okay, I understand it's a business, it's a company, fair enough. But it's just got to a stage now where it is completely fucking over the top. Like, it is fucking...
Unnecessarily, as well.
Unnecessarily.
You're literally the biggest wrestling company in the world. Have been for 40 years.
And you've just been given.
Why are we doing this?
And you got a Netflix deal that's worth what, billions?
Yeah, I bet they're real happy with how it's gone so far.
Like, come on.
The minute they go onto Netflix, it becomes actual shit.
Garbage.
You know?
And it's just... I think that's my pet peeve with that side of things. But it's also their decision-making process when it comes to their calendar, which fuck this. This is gonna put me in hot water. I don't know.
Well, we shooting from the hip, brother.
The fact that they're going back to Vegas for WrestleMania is fucking stupid. The tickets are going to be... Because doing back-to-back WrestleManias, like, they're not going to draw that many. Okay, they probably will, but usually, if you're running a wrestling company, you don't want to go to the same town really, like, close together, in close proximity, especially with something like WrestleMania. And so they announced that they're going to do WrestleMania in New Orleans, and then turns out they're not. And then the next announcement for WrestleMania the following year is they're going to be doing it in Saudi Arabia.
Right. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later, but yeah, wow.
Of all the fucking things you could have done a WrestleMania at Wembley, you could have done anywhere on Earth. What you decided to do was go back to the place you were at last year, and then you decide to go to a country where they have questionable human rights.
Oh, you mean the country where they can decapitate people for being homosexual?
So...
Yeah, that country. The country where if me as a fan wanted to go, I wouldn't and couldn't, probably. Yeah. That one.
And I think that's my biggest take.
It's okay, women can drive, guys. It's so progressive.
The idea that...
How did we tolerate... I'm going to talk about cognitive dissonance, like, to end this, but how the fuck... How have we gone this long? They've had this partnership for nearly 10 years. How the fuck have we done this for so long and just not broken before now?
Money. I mean, like, literally, because...
Money?
I think it's literally because of WrestleMania. It's like, oh, well, they can have their own fucking wanky shows with Goldberg and The Undertaker, or DX and Undertaker and Kane, and no one fucking cares, and it's not canon, and no one really gives a fuck. But the very fucking moment...
It's more of a spectacle than a contribution to the ongoing narrative.
Yeah, so once you give them a show like WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, you're like, hang on a minute, whoa, this is actually like, this could actually be an actual show in a questionable, controversial country. And I know the argument will be, the people who live there, it's not their fault, they deserve entertainment, they deserve to have shows, and I completely agree with that. But my problem is that stuff like this is sports washing. It just is. Like...
Yeah, no, don't worry, they deserve to have entertainment which directly funds the ongoing oppression that is at the helm of that country.
And it's sports washing. It's like, hey everybody, look how good
it's
our
nice
country
and friendly.
is. It's nice and friendly. When we haven't done anything bad ever at any point. Like, come on, like it's just. Yeah, and
you want to come to an oil rig that's also a theme park? Yeah, you do. Ryan Reynolds is in the advert. You want to come over, don't you?
But like,
fucking disgusting, bro.
I think it's literally just because it is WrestleMania, and that's the straw that broke the camel's back. You can have all your crown jewels and your greatest Royal Rumbles and all your fucking other wanky pay-per-views that no one gives a shit about, which was like fine. Like, I think people could accept them as like, you know, like rebellion and insurrection was a thing over here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people just accepted it. It's like, it's just their little wanky show. Who gives a shit? Now it's like, oh, well, you now get fucking Wrestle fucking Mania. And you're like, wait, well, hey, hold up, what? I just... And the number one reason that they're doing this in both cases with Vegas again and Saudi Arabia is money. That is the only fucking reason. And
they don't have enough of it, Andy.
Fuck off. Like, it just
They need more.
It gets to a point where the sponsorships and the fucking going to Vegas again and the fucking Saudi WrestleMania show, it's just so abhorrently greedy. It makes you queasy, and I think that is the reason why I can't watch this fucking product anymore, because it's just become, it's not about the wrestling anymore, it's just about the money. And I think, and I understand it's a business, I run a business myself, I'm not stupid, the thing has to make money, but if it gets to a point where you're exploiting...
Sorry, it's not mom and pop's hometown wrestling with maybe 40 people in the fucking engine shed. It's literally a monopoly company that has been running since the 60s.
Yeah, and I
think...
think...
has always been at the top. Except for those 83 fucking weeks where another billionaire-funded fucking company was at the top. And the only other competition these days is, you guessed it, another billionaire company. Sorry, I don't give a fuck if they're a business and they need to make money. They have money. The well isn't running out. This isn't TNA circa 2012. Alright? They have money. They don't need more. It's greed. It's unsustainable growth. It's the foundations of capitalism. It's driving me nuts. What the fuck?
It's lost sight of what the fuck it is. It's supposed to be wrestling. It's supposed to be about
storytelling.
That is the point. Triple H keeps going on about saying we tell stories, but you're pricing out the fans.
You tell really shit stories for a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not sustainable, because you're gonna piss off so many. You probably pissed off so many people now. Like, I don't know. I'm not like in the WWE bubble anymore. Do people actually like what the fuck's going on? Are we gonna get like a load of hate from this episode where people are just to be like, well, WWE is actually really fucking good? Like, I don't know, but eventually.
Well, you're asking someone who has also removed himself from the WWE bubble, and I will talk about how I've done that and more on why I did it. But there's always going to be people that will clown on us for many different reasons. Remember when, all those years ago, you were ragging on TNA, the Aces and Eights, Dixie Carter, Billy Corgan? TNA fans would have called us stupid and crazy. And I feel like they probably did, right?
Yeah, no, they definitely did.
Yeah. Every single fandom is belonging to a company will defend that company regardless of objective facts. And that's why I'm kind of scared to put this out as well. We're going to, because it needs to be discussed, because it affects the future of our channel, right? But am I slightly hesitant because of the potential backlash? Yeah. Because I don't want to invite that type of negativity here. The reason why we're doing this is because I want to make it clear where we're at as wrestling fans, so that you can engage better with our channel and what we want to do with it in future. It would explain a few things, like, we'll go into it at the end, but things are going to be changing here. Very big, and I want to make sure that we're all on the same page doing it. So if you're wondering what is going to happen and what is happening, this is a good place to get that information.
I think I'm at an age now where I will just not subject myself to shite that I just cannot cope with, and I will support things that I actually like independent wrestling companies, or I don't know, like I've watched bits of TNA, I've watched bits of AEW, I've watched bits of Ring of Honor. Like, I'm at a point now where I'm old. I'm
hurt. I'm tired. My fandom's full of children.
my fandom's full of fucking people who just lean one side or the other, and it's just fucking
Oh, the
irritating.
tribalism, dude. That's the point I want to bring up, actually, is the tribalism. Specifically WWE versus AEW, right?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
We're at ground zero with that in our group chat, as you know.
Yes.
We have people who are dedicated to certain companies, and that's just how it is, you know? I don't know why it has to be that way. I think the more healthy perspective to have about these two companies existing is the fact that they even exist, to begin with. Because for the longest time, WWE has been number one, be-all, end-all. If you're in TNA, you could go to WWE and be happy and be paid more and be featured more, etc., etc., right? If you're in Ring of Honor, you want to go up to that point. Look at how many of them fucking did. The fact now that we don't have that anymore, people can just go over to AEW if they want to go there, because they have a different attitude to producing entertainment. They get paid as well. Why do we care so much about where these wrestlers are? You can have gripes with both ends of them. Like, you can have gripes with WWE for all the reasons we've said. You can have gripes with AEW for how Tony Khan conducts himself and the business as a whole. You can have gripes with their storylines. You can have gripes with how they choose to market themselves.
But I think this is going to be, like, part of the counter-argument against us would be, well, we're just ragging on WWE. Like, that's not entirely
No,
accurate.
I mean,
like,
to be honest, out of the two, of WWE and AEW, it's no secret I would prefer AEW these days. But that doesn't change the criticisms that I have levied to them in the past and will continue to levy them in the future. Just because we choose to enjoy the product that they're outputting, it doesn't mean that we are 100% saying they are the objective pinnacle of the entertainment industry.
Oh, yeah,
and this is how it should be done.
And I think that's what we need to...
It's just what I like.
That's what we need to stress as well, is that AEW is nowhere near perfect.
God, no.
There is no such thing as perfect. But just the fact that WWE have gone from seemingly perfect to this in such a...
I can watch AEW without having to see the president being rimmed for 5 straight minutes at SummerSlam, right? That's the political leaning. You've made that pretty fucking clear, haven't you, this year, WWE? My god. You could live in ignorance before this year. You could read headlines like, Roman Reigns voted for Trump, and you can be like, oh, acknowledge my tribal chief, gingerly point to the sky, oh my god. You can read headlines like, John Cena still loves Vince McMahon despite everything he did, and you can be like, oh, he's entitled to his own opinions, he can't do that fucking shit.
Then, I mean...
Oh my god. You could ignore it. But then now they're airing video packages because Triple H is literally in the White House. He's in the White House. He's on the fucking sport fitness nutrition board. Which is ludicrous to me that you put a professional wrestler in there.
Fuck. I mean, and the other thing as well is like, people will go, well, don't stop making it all political. They're the ones making it fucking political by fucking putting the fucking President of the fucking United States front and center in the fucking show. What? How the fuck do you want me to react to this as someone who doesn't like Donald Trump? But like being, oh, okay, I'll just ignore that. No, fuck you. Like, hello.
To say don't make it political is just to deflect from actual real problems in the world because you can't mentally handle it. And I get it. It's really tough. It's really fucking shit. I don't like going on Instagram and seeing what these ICE fuckers are doing to people in the streets. Just at random, because they can. Do you think I enjoy making things political? No. Do you think I enjoy seeing news about genocides that are currently happening, endorsed by various powerful countries and nations? I don't enjoy that shit. But that's life. That's the world we are in. To say don't make it political because it's entertainment, like Andy said, they're the ones showing him on a fucking screen and being like, this is the greatest thing in planet Earth. Look at how relevant we are. Triple H is in the White House now. Ha 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 ha.
And that's the thing is...
You fucking kidding me? Don't make it political?
And that's the thing, as Kenny has now jumped up on my desk. Okay, bye, Ken. The thing is that because I don't watch wrestling to be bombarded by political shit. I watch wrestling to escape from the political shit. I don't want to be reminded every 4 seconds that Linda is a fucking in the Trump government and fucking Triple H is in as an advisory fucking health thing to fucking... I don't want to know this shit. I don't care. I don't want to know. I just want to watch wrestling. That's it. Plain
if schools
and simple.
start introducing steroid injections, we'll know why.
I just hate WWE.
And I'm
because
going to
it's
hear the
become
criticisms now. I'm going to hear, well, they had Barack Obama on Raw at one point, and you didn't mind that.
Yeah, but
I didn't
they
enjoy
also...
it then.
But-
Just because it didn't make me stop watching, because that wasn't the be-all, end-all of the fucking state of the world at that point. That wasn't it. It was fine. You could have a weird, cringy segment with these fake politicians having a wrestling match. I was like, that's a weird American thing that's happening. I'll just fast forward that bit. And then, because I didn't have a brain that was wired into the state of the world and why it's all so important, right? It was still somehow really fucked up and weird light entertainment. I could ignore that. Again, cognitive dissonance. I could excuse that.
But even then,
Nowadays,
like, it was
can't
just,
do that.
It was just like a random video of Barack Obama saying, "Can you smell what Barack is cooking?" It wasn't being like, "Look."
Well, no, they had actual people in the ring have a fight, didn't they? They had like a
did they?
fake
Oh.
Hillary Clinton.
Okay, but
You
that's
remember
just
that?
that's just cringeworthy. That's not
Yeah.
that's not being like, look how wonderful the government is.
It's not glazing the current
Yeah.
administration. It's
It's-
just them trying to be culturally relevant. Because again, they fuck. Do you know of any other fandom or like company that does this so much, but just craves being relevant? They don't just make shit to make shit. They make shit to appease the mainstream. I don't get it. Why are you doing that? I get it because you'll make more money and it's more numbers and you fucking have a tiny penis that's grown more and more the more people watch you. I get it. That doesn't have to be everything that you do, though, surely. Surely there's a middle ground where you can just create things because you have a, I don't know, creative integrity? Has wrestling ever had that? Creative integrity?
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Why do people make amateur films? Why are people running wrestling promotions out of their garden? Creative integrity, right? It's not just so you
Yeah.
can get fucking Travis Scott to come to the ring and everyone can be like, oh, hey, it's that guy. Anyway,
just-
scroll. Not absorbing any fucking information these days.
It's no longer wrestling. It's just this weird, corporate, sterile, MAGA-esque fucking thing that you just... I
The
can't...
storylines aren't even worth it.
No. And like...
There's
and,
shit going on. What's their biggest storyline right now? John Cena's retirement? Oh yeah, the one you ruined?
yeah.
By turning him heel nonsensically and not having a plan for it? Cool, man. What else is there? Rhea Ripley? Oh, cool. Have you never seen a woman before? Okay, maybe that's a bit mean, but... Oh my god.
Well, no,
The
it's
way
not
that Rhea
really.
Ripley has transcended outside of wrestling and is now being shown to people, and people are sending me clips and they're like, who is this? I get it. I actually do genuinely appreciate the human interaction that I get from that with my friends, but fuck me, the way people talk about Rhea Ripley, you would think you'd never seen a goth in your fucking life before. She's not the only one to have eever done it.
Guys, I can take you to a nightclub, right? It's called Sugar Cubes, and
Have you been
you will
outside?
see all the fucking poor fucking goth girls in the fucking world, fam. So have you gone on the internet before? I mean, you can just go on this website that's some sort of hub, and I mean, you probably need to put like your entire fucking like ID to get on there now. But you can go on there and
Yeah,
you
the
can find the
government
exact
needs to
same
know that
thing.
you're looking at big booty emos.
7. That's the best one.
Brilliant. Yeah, nah, man. The characters there, whack. Storylines, whack. In-ring ability, gone to shit for a lot of them. Mid-card, don't care.
Oh my god,
How
I have...
fucked up is that? How
I have-
fucked up is that they have some of the best professional wrestlers to have ever done it, and I don't fucking care.
This is a controversial take about wrestling as a whole. So
here we go.
Here we go. I'm about to piss off the whole industry.
Sure. Been a while since you've pissed me off, except when you confused the Usos earlier. But please go ahead.
I'm never getting booked again. Oh well. So
there goes your career.
I never fucked it. In my opinion, wrestling is no longer wrestling. And I don't mean that in a Jim Cornette way or a Vince Russo way. I mean it in an Andy Kwan way, right?
Oh Lord, what brainchild are you birthing right now?
So no, this is it. This is the new era. This is my new era that I'm birthing out to the whole world. Congratulations, you're gonna have this fucking abomination in the whole planet.
This turd of an idea.
When Ring of Honor and Progress Wrestling and all these companies started, it was a style of wrestling that was very unique at the time, right? And that was the draw. That was like, we're sick to death of WWE shite. We're sick to death of TNA shite. We have this style of wrestling. Now, every single fucking company on planet fucking Earth has this style of wrestling. I don't give a fuck what it is, right? And the things that stand out the most are the characters of every single company. It's just a fact of life, right? You remember the characters. It's not... We've gone full circle. It's weird. It's like the independent scene...
We've gone back to the 80s.
Yeah, the independent scene will have to now become, I don't know, like early 90s, late 80s wrestling. Because it's characters that are unique now. It's not the fact that everybody can do full fucking 50s. It's the characters now that are going to have to stand out on the independent scene to get noticed. Having a 5-star match every single fucking show kind of dilutes the fucking point of having a 5-star match on a major...
Everything is 5 stars, it's all no stars.
Yeah, you completely diluted it. So... What the...
And then the guys at the very top don't have that same wrestling ability. So when it comes to it, you're like, why am I bothering paying attention to that stuff?
And that's the
And then if you only want to pay attention to the good wrestlers, you're suffering because you spend 5 minutes looking at their match and then you're done. See you next week, Ilya. Like, what the fuck?
And the other thing is, the style of wrestling is clearly injuring people at a rate that's just fucking insane. Like, Seth Rollins
There are a lot more injuries nowadays, aren't there?
Yeah. Seth Rollins has been injured, twice in the same year this year?
He's a bad example. He's had many injuries, knee injuries, since 10 years ago.
Stop working that style.
Maybe stop working. It's been like 20 years, dude. Every time they give you the main belt and run with it, you get overworked and then your knees explode. Why do we keep doing this? You're one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But please stop. Please stop. Become a manager.
But the proof of it all, right, is WrestleMania 40. That was to do with a story. And everybody gave a fuck.
I don't think it's a coincidence, however, that main storyline was the best it's ever been during the time when the chairman of the company was being outed as one of the worst human beings to have ever been on planet Earth. I think they somehow made it so that it was one of the best storylines ever to distract me from that fact. Because really, hearing the details of the Vince McMahon case should have been the final nail in the coffin. And yet, we just gave that much more of a shit about Cody Rhodes finishing his story, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yeah.
In hindsight, what the fuck was I thinking? And I can say that about my entire fandom. In hindsight, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, but still, Triple H had taken over the company. This is the other thing that's fucking irritating me about WWE is, you go back and watch it, the NXT, right? From the fucking beginning, when Triple H took it over, and it was at Full Sail, right? And you're thinking, right, when Triple H takes over the WWE, this company is going to be like it's going to be the greatest fucking thing ever. Triple H takes it over, and it's a load of wank. I think that's ultimately. I feel like this has been a giant therapy session, but I feel like that is the crux of it. When Vince goes or dies or fucking does something where he does something inappropriate and he's out the company, and then Triple H takes it over. Oh my god, this would be like the greatest fucking thing ever.
We did say it for years.
And
because we saw what he did in NXT, and NXT at that time was like the best that WWE had to offer. So he thought, great, apply that to the whole roster. Green good forever, right?
Yeah.
I think what happened was, if you apply that NXT philosophy to an entire company with multiple shows over like 17 hours a week, it kind of exposes the shortcomings and the faults that he's always had. He wasn't perfect in NXT. There were some big examples of things just going to shit and not working. But it was fine because it was 1 hour a week. And then it became 2 hours a week. And then it became 7 hours a week, more or less. But he had to be in charge of, be the head of. And plus, conflicts with people like The Rock, who for some reason, they have their own ideas of what to do with Cody Rhodes' character, so that trumps anything that Triple H wanted to do. It makes no sense. There's a lot of things about this company that are just, like, why? Why is it the way that it is? Oh, remember when they had that fucking stupid... What was it? What are they fucking called? They block electromagnetic fields. EMF blockers. They advertised that they were putting those on the turnbuckles. Did you hear about that?
No, what in the hell are you talking about?
So you know what EMF blockers are, right?
Is this some sort of Robert Kennedy bollocks?
Yeah, yes, it is the latest bout of snake oil.
Fuck me.
Electromagnetic fields are harmful and dangerous and killing everyone on the planet.
No, it's not. It's not the fact
what
that
they do is they have a little gold card that they put on the back of phones to limit the electromagnetic fields so that you feel healthier and less tired.
Okay.
Andy, what is covering planet Earth at the moment?
Well, I believe what's covering planet Earth is an electromagnetic field that basically...
Yeah, and how long has that been the case?
Since the dawning of time.
Yeah.
What
the fuck? They announced that a match would have EMF blockers put at the top of every turnbuckle. I just laughed at that point. I was just like, this is a comedy at this point, right? They can't actually be doing this.
No, they didn't.
And then they actually went and did it. And I thought, wow, soon they'll start selling tinfoil hats in the merch store. That'll be good. That'll be great, won't it? Here's your brainworm medicine, kids. Drink it up.
Here you go. Okay, not to be that guy, but why would you ever listen to a man who fucking says he had a brainworm and he's the director of health? Like, what the fuck? Oh,
well, believe it or not, the man who put him in that position doesn't make good decisions.
Of all the Kennedys you had to shoot, why the fuck?
Oh.
Well, like, fuck, I mean, it's America, for Christ's sake. They're like, oh, I know, this is going to be controversial. Oh, I know, it's the EMF, it's the electromagnetic pulses that are killing the children.
It's paracetamol that gives you autism.
Oh, yeah, no, fucking Christ. I mean, like, seriously?
Joke's on you, I'm going to swallow a whole packet and unlock a higher plane of existence, fuckers. Suck on this.
And this is my problem. The world has gone mad. The world has just gone insane. And not in like a, oh, back in my day kind of way. It's just, it just, for fuck's sake. Like,
Idiocracy was meant to be a film, not a documentary.
It was not meant to fucking be real life. Like, why the fuck?
So all in all, I said during the show we're going to tackle some things at the end here. This is the point we've got to now. That pretty much sums up my entire dissatisfaction with this company as a whole. So, how did I do it? And when did I do it? How did I leave? When did I leave? Do you know?
I think you just blocked everything to do with WWE. Never.
Basically, it was around SummerSlam when it started. I think it coincided with a lot of different things, right? This year, personally, I've been going through a bit of a discovery journey and learning things about myself and the world and kind of changing how I view shit. You know, it's great to be in contact with your friends who live in Australia or America or anywhere else, right? But it's not great having access to all of the information to have ever existed all at once in the palm of your hand, and it will only ever present to you the worst versions of humanity and news, and nothing is good, and we're all gonna die,
And not only
and it's your fault.
And not only that, there's algorithms that will make sure you see that shit. And it's
Just keep on scrolling, baby. Just keep on scrolling. You'll
it's-
find something you like soon. Just keep on scrolling through this footage of someone dying, this horrific
what makes
incident that's happening right
And
now.
what makes it worse is everybody will get something slightly fucking different because it's tailor-made for you, fam.
We're all in a giant Skinner box, and it's all fucked up. So I realized this, and I thought, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna have a digital detox. I'm gonna be one of those fucking cunts that decides, you know what, I'm unfollowing everyone on Instagram, and that'll fix all my problems, right? It hasn't fixed all my problems, but it has definitely helped. I'll say that. I haven't used Facebook in several years.
Yeah, I haven't. It pops up saying, "Oh, this person posted something." I'm like, people are still using this fucking thing.
It's just a place for boomers to regurgitate memes and fake news and look at AI and think, oh, that's fun. So I haven't used that in several years. Twitter,
No, fuck that.
Instagram has really been my main social for all of these years. It's to follow interests, people I care about, all these fucking things that I follow. But I decided to just unfollow everything related to wrestling. In fact, I think only one account managed to escape the purge. You know who that was?
Hello.
No,
What?
you don't have a wrestling sphere. To me, you're one of my best friends. You would have made it anyway.
I'm in the Suplah.
No, Mina Shirakawa.
Oh no, but that's a given.
For whatever reason, I didn't unfollow her.
Well, no. I know the reason. I know.
She was the only one, the last woman left standing, when I decided to unfollow literally everything.
No,
And then I did
don't.
unfollow her a few days later. 'cause
No,
I'm like, oh, come on.
why would you do that?
Because I've seen a woman.
Yeah, but it's Mina
Again,
Shirakawa.
I've seen women. I know it's okay. They're not just going to magically disappear because I unfollow them on social. It's
No,
fine.
They might not exist anymore. What? You don't know. How do you know?
What do you know? You think you know who you are? I am. So I only use Instagram now to follow things that I give a shit about and to help me learn things. Philosophy, classic literature, artworks, you know? One of those knobs that uses it to look at pictures of Monet and inspirational quotes for maybe 15 minutes a day. Spend maybe a half hour scrolling through reels before bed. And the minute I see something that upsets me, I block that account and I get rid of the app. It's fine. It's a healthier way to engage with social media, but at that point, it means that I've lost that base with what's going on in the products and the companies and that. So that's gone. I would always get my news from Reddit, Squared Circle, you know this.
Yes.
I don't remember what happened. There was something to do with third-party apps that are used to browse Reddit being blocked by Reddit for some reason. I can't remember what it was. It was some API, I think it was called. The usual app I'd use to browse Reddit, which was called Reddit is Fun. Rest in peace. That terminated, and you couldn't use anything besides the official app. And I hated it. So I didn't install it. And I just didn't go there anymore. I unfollowed Squared Circle. I still have other social things on there, but not wrestling anymore, really. Actually, that's a lie. I have New Japan. I have the New Japan subreddit on there. But I don't see much from it. I check Reddit maybe once a week now. So that's gone. And then I just stopped caring. Something they teach you in digital minimalism is that to take away your phone and shit and to stop scrolling, you have to replace that activity and dopamine with something else. A new activity which gives you the happy drugs and makes you feel good.
Drugs.
Rugs?
Yeah, drugs, not rugs. Drugs.
Oh, I thought you said rugs. Is this a new business venture of yours? Are you trying
Yeah.
to sell me a rug?
Happy rugs. You just fucking rug
Look at this
yourself on.
rug. Isn't it neat?
Oh god, this is making me so
Don't you
happy.
want your floor to be complete?
Happy rugs. Da 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 da.
Happy rugs. I'd buy a rug from you. You seem like a guy I can trust. I'd buy a rug from him. That's a good endorsement of anyone, isn't it?
And these rugs... No, actually, that sounds wrong.
New gimmick.
These rugs... No, I'm not...
You interrupt wrestling matches to sell your rugs so you lay one down in the ring. This is why we don't run a wrestling show. This is why. Because it'll be full of shit like this.
Yeah, but it'd be fucking over, I'm telling you.
Hey, you're in a position to test that theory, so I expect to see Andy Rugman coming out next week.
Here I am, I'm the rug boy. No. Jesus Christ.
Where were we?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah. I replaced my wrestling fandom with reading books and listening to albums and other things. Just living a bit more, you know? Not to sound like a completely pretentious wanker, even though I probably have been for the last couple of minutes, but I just, like, life's too fucking short, dude. We know this. It's too short. I can't be spending all of my time making myself suffer and be miserable and dumb myself down just because that's what everyone else is doing.
I get that.
I can't do it.
I get it. Life is too short for me to be mad and upset about... Like...
Because really, it doesn't matter.
What? Not only that, like...
It doesn't matter at all.
It's not good for you. Like, it's not like fucking... Why am I actively watching something that's actually making me actively upset and angry and pissed off? Like, I understand that probably doesn't... That's not going to give us a lot of hits or shit like that, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be an
we haven't
advocate...
done this for hits in years, man.
Well,
We
yeah.
don't make money. This is literally just for funsies.
Well, yeah, I'd rather be an advocate for funsies at this point than just be like... I don't know, me
The
ranting...
Suplah is for fun.
Yes, the whole point was to have fun, damn it. That was the point.
And we are, I think.
Yes, so what was...
When we do this shit, we're having fun, aren't we? I mean, I just have fun talking to you anyway.
Aww.
But there is one more thing I wanted to chat about, and again, you said it's like a therapy session. I feel like this is where it's gonna come in, you know?
Oh.
I've mentioned cognitive dissonance. You know what that phrase means?
It's when your brain
You can hear the gears turning in his head.
is thinking of the term... No, I don't.
Okay, chill. It's okay. I'll hold your hand.
Oh,
I'll walk you through it.
okay.
Cognitive dissonance is when you display acts and behaviors that go against your moral code. So like say, I fucking hate wrestling, but then you watch it every week. That's cognitive dissonance. That's like saying, I hate hypocrites, and then you are one yourself. Like us, you know? That's cognitive dissonance in a nutshell, right?
Oh god, no, Christ! This has been my past fucking how many years of doing the show? Oh Jesus Christ! No, fuck, no, God!
I hate
God,
wrestling.
No,
See you next week.
No, God, no! What are you doing? No, don't analyze my brain. No.
I have a question, and I did try to ask it before, but I'll ask it again. This may apply to you. This may apply to listeners. I don't care. It applies to me. Why did I, for so fucking long, for 17 years, why did I choose to actively support this company, put money into it, that has always had appalling, problematic history? All of my morals and values, you'd say I'm pretty, like, morally... Like, I have moral integrity. My moral compass is pretty strong, right? You'd say that of me?
And you would say the same about me, right?
For sure, yeah.
Really?
All of these morals and values that I've cultivated so fucking hard and have really dedicated my existence to, especially in recent years, they all go against things that have happened in this company. And yet I still decided to watch it and support it and continue to perpetuate the IP. It's sexual abuse, actual murder, Jimmy Snooker, Benoit, crime, things like that. None of that shit. Owen Hart. That happened like 9 years before I even got involved with it. Why did none of that ever stop me from continuing to just be a fan and ignore all of it? Even after, I said it, even after the Vince scandal. Even that, when that became public knowledge, to the intimate detail that it did, I consider it to be some of the most abhorrent news to have come from wrestling since Benoit. I still chose to be a fan of it. because of that fucking storyline of finishing the story. It overdid all of this horrid feeling that I've always had. The majority of my adolescence and all of my adulthood is tied to this fandom. I've made best friends like yourself and Liam and Carmine and Keelan and Brendan and the rest. It's all been through enjoyment of wrestling, with this being at the precipice, the tippy top of it all. Some of my happiest moments in general fucking can be traced back to this shit. Watching this product. In life in general, it's been pretty fucking great. Remember Daniel Bryan? That was brilliant. Cody finished the story, that was great. Me watching Royal Rumbles with my partner and us, like, joyously praising the winners. Everything, it's held a fucking chokehold on me, man. It's been the thing for me to be in.
I figured it out.
Please tell me, why is it now? Why has this happened to me now? Why am I out now? Why not before now, despite all this horrible shit?
Because you're not a part of the horrible shit. And you take away the good bit, and then you're like, oh, I made friends because of this, and stuff like that. And it's just, we're getting old now, dude. We are fucking old. And you just...
Oh, don't I know it.
You see the world for what the fuck it is, and you just go, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking... like, this hasn't changed. It won't change. It's in fact getting worse. Fuck it. I'm gonna go watch New Japan and watch stuff that I actually give a shit about, or I'm just gonna tug one off, or do something completely fucking different than subject myself to shit that... And I noticed this when you know, all the shit happened. It's well documented. And you just go, life's too fucking short. I can't be arsed. I don't want to sit here and subject myself to shit that I don't give a fuck about, or actively makes me angry, or I don't agree with. I'll hear out people who like it, whatever it is in life, and whether it's a political view I don't share, I'll hear you out, but we'll just agree to disagree and leave it at that. And with wrestling, I love wrestling because the core fundamental of it being, when it's good, it's fucking great. There is nothing else like it. There is literally nothing else. And I work in the industry now, and there is nothing quite like it. It's fucking awesome. So I think ultimately it comes down to this belief: when it's good, it's like nothing else. And I think we're just at a point now where we're older, we're wiser, and we just won't subject ourselves to shit anymore. We just can't do it anymore. I cannot subject myself to shit. Life's too short. I'd rather just be happy. And if that's just watching an AEW show, or being a referee, or fucking anything to do with wrestling that's not WWE, fantastic. That's my stance on it now. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the mental fucking capacity. Life's too short. And I think that's why we've ignored all the bollocks for so long, because it's just like the hope that it will get better, and it just never did. And then when it did, it was only for a couple of months, and then it just went to shit again.
You're probably right.
And that's therapy with Andrew. So we've all had a fucking crisis this evening. I'm gonna go cry for a while.
Well, you know, it's good that we're able to have this discussion, because I know for a fact if we tried to do this 10 years ago, it wouldn't go the same way at all.
No, I'll just yell spaff every 4 seconds.
You'd be yelling spaff, and I'd be telling you you're stupid.
Spaff,
That's
spaff,
basically
spaff.
what
You know
it's
what?
always been.
For all time's sake, spaffy McSpaff, spaff, 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 spaff off the ball, spaff, spaff.
Barry,
Gee,
Sweden, Ronda
ooh,
Rousey.
Well, Ronda Rousey. Ooh, on the armbar my face. Ooh.
Armbar my face. How would that work, you idiot?
I don't know, but I'm fucking... There's a part of me
I'd like to see her try.
Oh, exactly. Yes. So, yes. No.
So what do we do now? This is the state of affairs, right? To sum up the last hour and a bit, basically, I hate wrestling now.
Oh, no, what? And also,
no, I hate WWE now,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's it. I've divorced myself from it. I can't do it anymore. Man, I'm sick of this shit, and I'm done. And hey, this isn't supposed to be calling out anyone who is still a fan despite everything. If you want to do that,
cool,
great,
go nuts.
You live by your moral code. I'll do the best to live by mine. And I hope that we can still interact despite these disagreements that we have, you know? Unless it comes to a point where you're, you know, actively making the world worse because of it. I can probably forgive a lot of things. Lord knows I have. I've died on many different hills. Some molehills too. But nevertheless, what do we do now?
Well, I'm still going to make spaff jokes, so if anyone's worried about that, I'm still going to
You're still going to be blacklisted by the entire industry after this dumb video that I wanted to make as a vanity project. And what does that leave us? Well, I guess we'll just keep doing what we've been doing, just ignoring the present day.
Oh, kind of, sort of.
If you want to talk about AEW, we can. I have no hate towards that place. I'm just not following it as much because I've got other shit I want to do. I've got albums I want to listen to. I've got movies I want to see, you know? Books to read. Philosophy. Stoicism's great. Helps you out with a lot of shit. Therapy's wonderful too. Just finished up another round of that. That was good.
What is stoicism?
Stoicism?
This is what
Some things never change.
Well,
What will our next video be? Something before Christmas, and then end-of-year awards. Do I know what I'm going to nominate yet? Fuck no. I'm curious to see what that show is going to be like, because I've never done an award show where I've fallen off wrestling. So I don't know what the hell we're going to do for it, but tune in and find out, because I don't know yet. And neither do you, because you just turn up when I tell you to, and you're like, yep, okay.
Yep, I'll just say Rhea Ripley.
Yep, brilliant. Long story short, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to do this when we want to, until we decide not to anymore, whenever that happens. Hasn't happened yet. You still want to do this?
Well, yeah, I could tell tales of my time in the wrestling business.
You can shoot on everybody.
No, I
You're gonna
won't.
bury everybody.
I'm old, I'm a referee and manager, and I work with fucking chip. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not CM Punk, for fuck's sake.
What's your favorite bakery?
Greg's.
Yeah, I knew you'd say fucking Greg's. Look at you. Look at you. Sausage rolls.
Look at you,
wow.
basic bitch.
And we're done.
Oh, well, okay, we'll see you next time then.
Well, we don't care. Bye. Thanks to everyone who stuck around. If you did, if you didn't, oh, what else is new? What are you doing next? I don't know. Bye. Forget we have to do that now.